Why's your carpet wet?
Oh, that was me.
Oh, okay.
I had to go, but Phil was talking.
Oh,
And like a dog, he marked his territory.
Right.
No, everybody, shut the fuck up.
wait.
Oh, God.
And Greg, hit my music.
Body's ready, my heart's on fire. Gonna push it over the wire.
In the future, I believe the news will be boring this week, so I only have one story for all of you.
You mean in the year 2000?
Yeah, in the year 2000!
In the year 2000.
Paul Bear?
Oh, the year 2000!
Oh, in the year 2000.
In the year
Venus will return.
In the year 2000, UFC 182 will happen. January 3rd, 2000, MGM Grand Garden Arena, Las Vegas, Nevada.
Uh-huh.
John Jones will defend his light
my cousin.
heavyweight title. Yes, that John
My
Jones.
nephew.
Right, yeah.
The one with the big black cock.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I know him.
He'll defend his light heavyweight title against probably the most competitive fighter he's ever fought, former Olympic wrestler Daniel Cormier.
Oh, my God.
My cousin.
And if you guys, yes, of course, Danielle, as they say in French.
Laker fan Dan Cormier.
Anyways, if you guys have seen any of the build-up for this fight, it's the best build-up for any fight I've
I
ever
agree.
seen.
Or filled up.
Or filled up.
Build
I thought I
up.
had
got
enough
filled
fill, but I didn't. Anyways, John Jones will defend his 205-pound title against Daniel Cormier.
It's a heavy title.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
very heavy. Gold, baby.
Whoa.
Also on that card at lightweight, Donald Cerrone will fight Miles Jury.
Oh, Cerrone.
Probably for the next in line for the lightweight title. Chef Boyardee's in the house.
Oh, wow.
He'll fight Miles Jury. Your cousin Daniel, Nate Marquardt, will fight Brad
what?
Tavares.
Your twat.
Marquardt.
My what?
Marquardt.
Apparently you're quad.
Another French name for you. He'll fight Brad
Oui,
Tavares at middleweight. He's making his middleweight return. Nate Marquardt, that is. Luis Garinau. Is that another cousin of yours?
No, like a
There are
French.
French names on
French
this
people
card.
don't fight.
Yeah.
He'll fight.
They're like, I give up. No, I give up.
No, I'm Harrier. No, I'm Harrier.
They're not freedom fries. Gaston.
Le Burp.
Gaston. Anyways, he'll make.
Bonjour.
Chris
Bonjour.
That's right. Luis Garinau. He'll fight at featherweight against Kyoji Hiraguchi, and Josh Berkman makes his return to the UFC at welterweight, and he'll fight a guy that nobody else is willing to fight, Hector Lombard, because he hits
I'll fight
hard.
him.
He hits hard, and people are scared of him. And they had to get a guy who was in another league to come over to the UFC to fight him. And that is UFC 182 in the year 2000, and that's the fighting news.
Also, in the year 2000.
Uh-huh.
In the year 2000. Trigger and myself will be heading to WrestleMania
Oh, wow.
What?
at Levi Stadium.
Wow.
I didn't know Ric Flair was going to be there.
Yeah, he's always there.
So I thought we'd talk a little WrestleMania.
He'll never retire.
That's gonna be pretty cool.
Yeah. Levi Stadium. Hopefully Kaepernick's not there to ruin it for us.
Or he's running the ball.
Yeah.
He'll be there.
Roman's going to be in Gorilla running the show.
He's running up and down the stairs. He's like,
Yeah.
I'm getting in shape, guys.
That's
I
right.
promise I'll be good next year.
Well, he can run just fine.
Yeah,
He's in
yeah.
good shape. Anyways, so I thought we'd talk a little WrestleMania prediction.
Oh, let's do it.
Yeah.
Can we make... What are they going to book? We'll decide right now what they're going to book.
That's right. We'll be the book deciders.
That's right.
I don't know. So what do you guys? What are some matches you think will happen at WrestleMania?
Daniel has no clue because he doesn't watch wrestling
Right.
other than over here.
I would say
Razor Ramon will not be at WrestleMania.
The Rock
Oh.
and Stone Cold is not a headliner.
Not for a fourth
About
time.
15 years ago.
Oh, okay.
Daniel only knows about what we complain about wrestling because as he was here last week.
So you should have a pretty good idea. Then.
Yeah. What don't you want to see? Anything you guys complained about. Please don't show that.
Yes. Hopefully Daniel Bryan will be back.
I say we give it
My
to
cousin.
Yes. Your other cousin.
the age
Lots of
before
cousins.
our beauty. Midlife should go
what?
first, right?
Oh yeah. I don't know if he wants to.
I don't know. I mean, what I've heard is a possible Sting and Undertaker
Ooh,
match.
Undertaker.
Rock and Triple H.
Well, you got to make a prediction: Sting or Undertaker? Who you
Hey,
got?
I know them. Rock and Triple H.
Hey, there you go.
Hey,
Okay.
you should know Sting.
Are they your cousins?
You related to Paul? Triple H.
Paul Bear.
No, Paul Levesque.
Paul Levesque.
Oh, okay, no.
Or Levesque? Levesque?
I think the S is silent.
Oh.
Daniel, you'll know. You're French.
Today I am.
So, I'm saying Roman Reigns takes the Royal Rumble.
It looks like that. Why would they have him
Yeah.
out in the Cena match?
Right.
Now, have you guys heard that? I just heard this the other day that Hulk Hogan is talking shit about
Stone Cold.
Yeah,
It's because he wants a match with him, and Stone
and
Cold's
Stone
not
Cold
gonna
just
do it.
laughing at him, and you're whatever he can say whatever he wants to say. I'm not going to fight him.
Unless Stone Cold's going over, he's not going to wrestle Hogan. And
He's not a fan of Hogan. He doesn't like Hogan.
right, because Hogan's a bitch.
Because Stone Cold likes wrestling.
Hogan wouldn't put over Shawn Michaels, who was 20 years.
Hogan can't move.
Right.
Yeah.
He can hardly walk.
Listen here, brother. What you gonna do when I roll over you? Wheelchair.
I may have no knee ligaments, but I'm going to drop that leg
Hey,
on
that's
you.
racist.
That sounded racist.
Come on, man. What's wrong with you?
How dare you?
Hey, I don't watch wrestling
Nobody said nothing
anymore.
about Mark
You guys
Henry
are just
on
talking about guys I know about so far. Like,
I was like, I'm in on this.
That's the sad thing is they can't get a good decent match out of their
That's-
current
yeah.
roster.
That's
so
the
all they
thing.
do is bring back people that you know about.
that's what I've been hearing.
Yeah.
CM Punk's gone. Daniel Bryan's injured. They're probably not
I'm
gonna be
hoping
at
Bryan's
WrestleMania.
back.
I hope so too, and he should be Brock versus Bryan.
Brock versus Bryan.
But
wow.
He would have to be healthy enough for the Royal Rumble.
It's going to be Brock versus Roman for the championship.
It will
That's what
be.
I was thinking.
Roman's going to go over
But-
because Brock's not re-signing his
Yeah.
contract.
But the money is in
In the
Brock
bank.
versus Bryan, and that's if Bryan's healthy.
I don't know if
Bryan
that's money,
being
though.
Brock wouldn't be the biggest thing in WrestleMania.
That's not
this year.
That's not a good draw, though. I mean, Brock and Bryan.
Bryan's the most over guy they've got.
yeah.
He's not there, and they're still chanting yes.
But him and Brock are not going to put on that great a match.
I think they would. Because
Hopefully.
Brock would throw him around, and Bryan would have like the miraculous comeback.
Maybe.
Like Bret Hart against Diesel.
Yes.
You know that match.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well,
Yes.
Survivor Series.
Yes.
93.
Yes.
Where Bret beat Diesel for
Yes.
the title for
Now
the
you're
third
speaking my
time.
language.
Yeah, he getting his ass beat, rolled him up for a small
Let's say for the
package.
roll-up?
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Goddamn right.
Ooh.
That's Daniel Bryan.
Even
right there.
Mandy doesn't want the Brock Daniel Bryan match.
She doesn't know what she's.
No offense
she
to your
doesn't
cousin.
know what she wants.
Okay.
I tell her what she
Wow.
wants. She wants Bryan.
She's
versus
an unlucky girl.
Brock. Bryan versus Brock.
Yeah.
Say Daniel Bryan versus Daniel Cormier with special guest referee Laker Fan Dan.
Yeah, right. That's
mean,
a main event.
I'd
right
watch
there.
that. I'd watch that.
I would. I'd pay for that.
So it does look like
$9.99.
It does look like Roman Reigns versus Brock. If Brock,
I would rather see that than Daniel Bryan.
yeah.
but they need to see what kind of crowd reactions Roman Reigns gets after Royal Rumble because he's being fed down our throats.
He is, and he cuts
Kinda
one
like-
horrible promo.
Right.
He needs to work on that. Now, here's the thing. I don't know if Undertaker's going to come back or not, but if he does not, I'm thinking it's going to be Sting Triple H.
Yeah, it's Sting Triple H. They set it up at Survivor Series.
Yeah, they've set it up to be that way in case Taker doesn't come back.
Everything I've heard is that Undertaker looks 10 years older just in 1 year, and he looks like a piece of shit.
I follow, what's her name, Michelle McCool on the old Instagram. Yeah,
I'll
she-
follow
His
her.
wife.
Yeah, his wife. And she'll post pictures of the two of them every now and then. He looks
Like a
fucking
pedophile.
horrible. Well, that too.
Yeah.
But he looks horrible. He's all grayed out. He just looks like a super old man.
Yeah, and
Yeah, he's how many? He's got to stop.
he'll be 50 this year.
Who's that?
That's it?
Undertaker.
Oh, man.
I
But
feel like he's
apparently he
older
looks
than
like
that.
he's 60. So
Yeah.
Put him in the coffin.
Yeah.
finally.
I mean,
the undead man is finally dead.
Yeah. It'd be nice to have one last match going on top. But
Sting Triple H, and we know Sting's going over because why bring back Sting to
Right.
lose?
Well, the rumor is he signed a performers deal the last few weeks or so.
So he'll be.
But
at
it only-
he'll be at a couple Raws and
It
then
includes 4 dates, including WrestleMania.
3 Raws
So 3
leading to
Raws and a
WrestleMania.
WrestleMania.
and then he'll be in the Hall of Fame next year.
Hall of
Well,
Not Kevin Johnson, though.
Sting's
Oh.
only one syllable. I can't even.
well, then the
touch
other
that.
rumor I heard was Cena and the Russian guy.
Yeah.
Rusev Mafia.
Him, yeah.
Rusev
And then I'll
Dun,
fight.
dun, 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 dun.
And then I'll fight the girl that.
So who is it in Rusev?
Oh, yeah.
Huh?
Who in Rusev? You said
Yeah,
Lana.
Cena.
Oh,
Cena
Cena.
and Rusev.
Yeah, the chick.
Yeah, so Cena can beat.
Cena will be
Rusev.
the
What's
one to
yeah,
finally
Cena's
go
supposed
over.
to be the golden American. That
He'll finally go over.
beats
That
the
Russian
Russian.
chick is
so
hot.
stupid.
Yeah, she is. I was hoping
yeah.
they'd finally bring back.
Yeah, I'll wrestle her.
Yeah, mud
That's right.
wrestling. I was hoping that Kurt Angle would resign, come back, and have Kurt Angle, the
That'd be-
American Olympic gold hero,
Right.
beat Rusev.
Oh, it's true.
It's damn true. That would have been
It
good.
would be amazing. Mandy, to answer your question, like half the crowd says, Cena sucks at this point.
Yeah.
And you should want Rusev to go over because he's the future and Cena's on his way out.
And
I don't think he's on his way out.
no, but I just
No,
wanna see
he's not,
Lana.
but in a couple of years, he'll be on his way out.
He should be.
And
on his way
Rusev will
out.
still be there.
Yeah, go Lana.
It's like CM Punk said in his interview. Why is he losing to Undertaker, who leaves the next day? Why is he losing to The Rock, who leaves in a couple months, while he's still there looking like a piece of shit for losing to
Who's
these
this?
guys?
CM Punk?
CM Punk. Yeah.
Best in the world.
Losing to
So why
other people.
Rusev
Yes.
lose to Cena when that would be the biggest win in his career would to go over on Cena?
Yeah, you know what's funny is Rusev undefeated. No one's giving him the Goldberg chance.
And he hasn't been cheating either.
Right? Who's next?
That's right. Thank you.
Hey, have you guys seen Santa's Sleigh? Because 'tis the season.
Huh?
Have you guys seen Santa's Sleigh?
Santa's sleigh.
No.
It
Tonight.
stars Bill Goldberg as a homicidal Santa.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What?
It's a movie or something?
Oh yeah.
Does he go in there and end people's careers?
in the first 5
They
minutes?
know he's Jewish,
in
right?
the first 5 minutes.
Goldberg.
Double Jew.
In the first 5 minutes, he kills Sonny from The Godfather, the nanny, and Corky Romano. It's like, you gotta watch it. 'Tis the season. It's a Yuletide classic. Santa's
He
Sleigh.
kills James Caan
Yes.
and then also Corky from.
So is that on ABC's 25 Days of Christmas?
I hope
or,
so. It should be.
it should be.
I'm just saying, who better to shit on Santa Claus than the biggest Jew of all time?
Kills one of the Night at the Roxbury brothers.
Oh,
I just got
God.
tickets to see the interview half price. So
Who sold those to you?
some guy on the sidewalk right before I came in.
Some Asian guy?
Yeah. It says from Korea. I
Yeah.
couldn't really understand what he's saying.
Yeah, rounding them up. Rounding them
So
up.
we can. It's probably Sting, Triple H. We all think Sting obviously goes
Yeah.
over. It's Cena versus Rusev. Cena's going to go over because it's WrestleMania, and he doesn't give a fuck about how storylines should go. He just wants to look good. And then obviously Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar, and it'll all come down to that contract signing and how Roman Reigns is perceived by the crowd
Right.
to how that
So,
goes.
so I say Roman walks out, world title.
Because the fans will probably be enough behind him,
Yeah.
and Brock will probably be gone for the UFC.
U.S. title. I guess John Cena will take the U.S. title.
I guess.
You think so? I don't know. I don't.
Just
think
a
he'd
non-title match.
You think he'd take a U.S. title after?
If he's,
His-
I mean, they're not going to have Rusev lose before then.
Right. Especially not leading up. Now it's WrestleMania.
So
season,
is
so
The Rock gonna fight at all at WrestleMania?
I haven't heard anything about The Rock. I doubt it.
Because I actually thought from one of the previous either Raw or SmackDown, him and Triple H were kind of going back and forth. So it sounded like they were going to fight, but
It's like, Rocka.
Yeah, I doubt The Rock will fight, but maybe. I figured they'd be hyping that already.
yeah, I guess they would have by now.
Yeah. So I don't know. So Roman Reigns, the world champ.
Unless they do Rock Rusev and Rusev goes over on The Rock.
I think you'd have to have The Rock over on Rusev.
Well,
Rusev
no.
is going to lose at WrestleMania.
He might
why-
not. He might not.
Why would you build Rusev to be this beast and then have him lose to The Rock?
Because then whoever he fights at WrestleMania, you think
He's not
gonna lose
CM Punk.
to.
You don't do this to this guy.
Maybe, hopefully not. So U.S. title will probably change hands unless it's a non-title match, is what I'm saying. Intercontinental champion is currently
Dolph Ziggler.
Dolph Ziggler. I hope he retains if he still has it. He'll probably fight. Man, who would be a good matchup for Dolph Ziggler right about now? They can't keep that whole him and the big guy going. What's his name?
What's the guy with the two-colored
Luke
hair
Harper.
Harper. Two-colored hair?
Two-colored hair.
from the Shield?
Oh, Ambrose?
Yeah.
Or not Ambrose.
Isn't him and
Ambrose and
Rollins.
Ziggler would.
Aren't
Rollins
they
and-
fighting each
yeah.
other right now?
Rollins and Ziggler would be great at WrestleMania.
That'd be good.
Rollins and Ziggler, yeah.
If that's the case, then they probably put the strap on Rollins.
But Rollins has the money in the bank, so what's going to happen?
Yeah, he's above that, I guess.
Does he beat Roman Reigns at the very end and have Roman Reigns chase that title?
Yeah, I don't know. All I know is that if the New Day wins the tag team championships, I will that day
Oh my god!
call it a New Day and cancel my WWE network.
Do you think it's like a four-way dance and Ascension makes their
That's all they
debut
can
there
do is dance.
and they get the title? Ascension does.
Yeah. I like Ascension.
Yeah.
They're coming up from NXT. These guys are fucking insane.
They're from NXT because
Yeah.
I've been seeing the promos for
They
them.
are so good.
Are they?
They remind me of
Road
They
Warriors.
remind. I was going to say Road Warriors.
Little Road Warriors. I was trying to.
Demolition.
No, the Wife Beaters from ICW.
Wife Beaters, and a little bit of the Eliminators.
That's back here.